In today's video, we're going to be talking about self-efficiency. I got a comment in one of my most recent videos asking me, is self-efficiency something you have come across or something you could add to? Thanks for the question, Zimma Talks. And we're going to get right into that. When it comes to being successful or growing something that's bigger than yourself, you have to focus on everything at once, especially if you're the only person that's putting in effort and trying to grow it. Because in the beginning, it might just be you and you might just be putting in that sweat equity and there's nobody but you putting in that work. So that means you have to manage your time very wisely. You have to think about what's most important to you in your current situation. It's almost like making a tier list of things you have to get done in order of urgency. So if you have one thing that's really, really important that has to get done, you have to focus your energy on that before accomplishing the next task at hand. And I know this sounds super simple, but some people just don't know when to shift focus onto what they should be doing next. For example, I edit a lot of videos, so if I have a certain project that has to get done, but I have an issue with my computer or something crashes or a program is tweaking out, like I have to put all my energy into fixing my computer or whatever is happening before I can advance. Otherwise, it's just going to keep setting me back over and over again. Another example of this is I recently built my own server to house all of my data and everything on. I realized that having like 5 different hard drives for all my footage and everything that I need is not efficient. So I wanted to build something to put it all in one place. And yes, it may set you back a little bit because you have to build that in order to move forward. But that has made me even more efficient now because that's in place and all I have to do is put it on there and I don't have to search. I can search for it all in one spot, not dig through a drawer of 20 different hard drives. So just think about how this applies to whatever you're doing and implement that. Strategize how you can make your workflow or anything else for that matter more efficient. In broader terms, just focusing on an area that should get done before another one. Say an opportunity comes up and maybe you won't make as much money off of it, but you know for your career or your goals, it will get you much closer than finishing this certain thing that you're working on right now. So maybe you put that aside and then you take that opportunity that comes in front of you and you just work on that because you know that will push you along further, even though you should be getting this thing done. Like you have to think of the long-term goals. Another thing that's really helped me is just make a list, or I have Notion. So I use Notion and I write all my notes of like what I have to get done for the day, what I want to accomplish, what I want to do. And I just go, I try to list them as importancy, or I don't know how you would say important in plural terms, but just being able to brain dump everything that's in your head so you don't have to remember it all is so important. And it just gives you some mental clarity to work without having those distractions or stresses of, oh, what else do I have to do? Like, what do I need to do now? I don't know. And you can just look at your list if you need that. And I guess I'm mostly talking from somebody that only mostly works by myself. Like I do have to manage some people and have them do certain specific things, but I think this can be generally applied to multiple people. So if it's not just one person or yourself, you can apply this to multiple people and try to get these specific people that you're managing to become self-efficient on their own, so you don't have to do everything for them. I guess that's kind of part of being a good leader, is to be able to give advice or to give specific things that need to happen first. Like as a leader, you have to set the ground rules and prioritize what needs to get done because you're the guy. If you're making all the calls, so you have to be able to put your foot down and say, okay, team, we're working on this today. But I guess that's kind of a whole other topic for another day's discussion. Another thing would be sort tasks by similarity. If you have one task that you have to do, and it's completely different from the next task, and you have to pack up everything that you're doing now and then shift to that one, and then oh, you have another one, but it's kind of like the one that you were doing before you switch to that one. So just focus on ones that are similar so you don't have to waste time and energy on switching back and forth. So what exactly does that look like? I'll give you an example of even this YouTube channel. So I'll do a voiceover. So if I wanted to record multiple videos at once, I haven't really done that, but if I wanted to, I would say I would record all my voiceovers at once and then get the gameplay after. So I'd play however many games I need after I'm done recording. Say I wanted to record 3 videos to post later on. I'll record all the voiceovers and then I would go and get 3 different gameplays after. And so you know what I'm saying? It's like grouping things that you need to get done into a similar task list. It's almost like getting into a flow state where you're in one specific mindset and you just keep on going through the waves. You know, you're riding them and you're just like getting things done in that certain category. So then I'd move to editing. I'd edit one video completely, done, switch to the next one, and then, then upload them all at once. So I'm not going edit, thumbnail, whatever. You have to group them together and get them done in one batch instead of trying to go all over the place. This can even be said for like multiple different things in life. Say I want to clean my house, or like I have a list of chores that I need to do. So say I wanted to vacuum the floor, I get the vacuum out, I start vacuuming, then I'm like, oh, I need a car wash. I run to the gas station, get a car wash. Then I come back and I'm like, oh, maybe I should clean the sink. Then I'm like, oh, I need gas. So I go back to the gas station. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Another thing I would say that's important to become self-efficient is just learning a lot of different skills and having a broad skill set. And what I mean by this is if you truly want to be self-efficient, you need to learn things that will help you grow faster and contribute to your overall productivity. Let's say you're a really, really good artist and your work is phenomenal, but you don't know how to market yourself or how to sell those actual paintings. So in order to actually become an artist that sells things, you have to learn how to market yourself and put it out there. And if you don't know how to do that, either you need to find somebody that knows how to do it for you, or you need to learn how to do it yourself. So cutting out the middleman might make you more efficient, because then you got to be like, oh, hey, here's this thing, like this is what this means. So like if you know exactly what to do yourself, it can be more efficient to a certain extent. Sometimes there's just no getting around that you need other people to help you, because it almost stunts your growth more than helps you. But if you do get somebody, later on you can show them exactly how you do it and what you like. So it makes it easier to kind of ease into having somebody else do it for you when you're already self-efficient and know what exactly you need or want. Or say this person that usually does it for you quits and you can't find anybody else. What do you do then? Well, somebody's got to step up, and it might have to be you. So being able to fill different roles is a big, big part of becoming successful or growing something long term. Well, I've already been rambling for like 9 minutes now, so I hope there's something in this video that you can take away from it. Leave your comments down below if you want me to talk about a certain topic or situation that you have, and I'd be happy to talk about it for you guys. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one.